Respected elders, educationists, dear teachers, and dear students, welcome. Dear students, in this class we are going to see the verb HAVE. This verb HAVE have four kinds of pronunciations that we are going to say. That is why I am spelling it. HAV. Let us see its functions and uses. Come. Auxiliary verb, what? 9A. HAV as an ordinary and auxiliary verb and its uses. Video 227 dated 19/1/2024. Auxiliary verb. What? A 9A. See, the word HAV has four kinds of pronunciations. As you, have, have, have. You, have, have. When say the verb have functions both as an auxiliary verb and as an ordinary verb. When it is used as an auxiliary verb, we have to use one of these three kinds of pronunciations. When it is used as an ordinary verb, that is as a finite verb, we have to use the pronunciation have. So have, you, have, have. HAS is, is, has. HAD, it, had. So that is pronunciations. Where we have to use these three and this one. These three and this one. These three and this one. How functions both as a principal auxiliary and an ordinary verb. How as an auxiliary verb. How as an auxiliary verb. Form and use in the formation of tenses. Principal parts. How or has. Had. Present, past participle. Gerund, present participle having. Then present tense. In like as an auxiliary, it's formed in the present tense. Affirmative, negative, interrogative, negative, interrogative. I have I. You have you. He has his. She has she's. It has its. We have we we have are we. You have are you. They have are they. I have not have it. Like that similarly. That is they have not or they have it. Similarly, have I? Have they? Like that in interrogative. Have I not or haven't I? Like that. Have they not or haven't they? And past tense. Affirmative. I do. They had. I had or I'd. I had or I'd. They had attained. Negative. I had not or I hadn't. Interrogative. Had I? Had I? Or had I? Or I, etc. Negative interrogative. Had not I? Or hadn't I? Had not I? Or hadn't I? Negative. That the past tenses. Note. Have as an auxiliary is followed by the past participle. Dear students, When have is used as an auxiliary, have is used as an auxiliary, a past participle alone should follow it. When have is used as an auxiliary, a past participle verb should follow it. That is, have should be followed by a past participle. She has got good marks in chemistry as auxiliary. Got past participle. When we reached them, they had finished all their work. Had auxiliary finished past participle. Then uses of have as an auxiliary verb. How as an auxiliary verb have is used. Have is useful. It is used to form the three perfect tenses: present, past, and future of active and passive voices. Dear students, have is used to form the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect of active voices and passive voices. Present perfect tense. That is from I to they. I, first person, second person, and third person plurals. Each form is have plus past participle. For he, she, third person singular, has plus past participle. That is present perfect. Present perfect. I have seen line. He has seen line. He, she, it has seen line. We, you, they have seen line. Passive voice. Line has been seen by all. Here also line has been seen because here the subject is it. So we have used the same form for all the eight subjects. Line has been seen by all. By me, by you, by she, by he, etc. By me, by us, by them, by you, by him, etc. Post perfect tense. It is here the auxiliary form of have is the same. Head. Head plus past participle. For all the eight pronouns. I had seen lion. Passive form. Lion had been seen by me, etc. Future perfect tense. For first person, shall have past participle. I shall have seen lion. That is, I shall have seen lion. Future. For second and third person, you will have seen lion. Not that for all. Passive voice, the same for the eight. I mean, because the lion is the third person singular, so person. So lion will have been seen. Lion will have been seen for all the eight pronouns. Then second, second use of have as an auxiliary. It is used to form the three perfect continuous tenses. Person, personal. Dear students, have is used. First use, it is used to form the simple perfect tenses. Simple perfect tenses, present perfect, past perfect, and future perfects of the active voice and passive voice. Then in the second use is have is used to form the perfect continuous tenses of the three perfect continuous tenses. So present, past, and future perfect continuous tenses. These three tenses have only active form. They have no passive form. Yeah, I mean, present perfect continuous. He, she, it has plus been plus present participle. He has been learning French. She has been learning French. It has been learning French. For other five subjects, five pronouns. I have been learning French. Present participle. I present perfect. Present perfect continuous. I have been learning French. He has been learning French. No passive form. Then past perfect continuous for all the eight pronouns. Had plus had plus been plus present participle. I had I had been learning French. Similarly, they had been learning French. No passive form. Then future perfect continuous tense. We shall have been learning French. I mean, four, three auxiliaries and one present participle. Three auxiliaries. Shall I will have plus be plus present participle. Of the main one. I shall have been learning French. Four verbs. They will have been second and third person will. They will have been learning French. No basic form. Then its third use. It is used to form conditional clause type 3. That is to form. It is used in conditional class type 3. You see? That is for all the eight pronouns. The form is the same. If I had worked harder, I would have got good marks. If I had worked hard, I would have got good marks. Instead of I, you can use any subject, any pronoun. It is used to form perfect conditional. In perfect conditional, it is used. I would or should have worked. I would have worked. I would have worked. Or you should have worked. It is not a, you should have worked. I would have ordered. This is an ordinary expression. I would have worked. I would have finished. You should have finished order. I would have finished. It is my obligation. Then I should not have finished the game. That is, I should not have finished the game means it means I punished the game. I should not have punished the game. It means I punished the game. Then second, there was an ordinary verb. So how it functions as an ordinary verb? What are its functions? What are as an ordinary verb? What are the functions of have? Have meaning possess. An ordinary verb, the meaning of have is possess. This is the basic meaning of have. Example: he has a black beard. I have two sisters. I have had this car for 10 years. Dear students, yes, find it there. Have find it there. But here, see, I have had this car for 10 years. Here, have auxiliary, head main verb. Find it there. Then she will have rupees 50,000 per month when she retires. Will auxiliary have main verb. Or no, find it there. Form. The form of have when it functions as a finite verb, as an ordinary verb. Affirmative, negative, interrogative. Percent have, negative, have not or do not have. Interrogative, how I or do you have. Negative interrogative, how I not or do you have not. So regarding this, we will say later on. So where we got to use these forms. Then past affirmative had, negative had not or did not have. Interrogative had I or did you have? Had I or did they have? Had I or did I have? Negative interrogative had I not or uh, did you not have? Did you not have or did I not have? Had I not? Or did I? You instead of you can use any subject. Did I not have, or did you not have? It is the form of in the, I mean, when it is in the finite, when it's function of as a finite word. Note that negative and interrogative can be formed in two ways. My dear students, my dear teachers, it is very, very important. That is, recording the however in the negative and interrogative, two forms are used. First, let us say what are they? Have is conjugated with the do for capitular actions. Have is conjugated with the do for capitular actions. That is for capitular actions. It is for regular actions. It is conjugated. Do, does, did are used in negative and interrogative. Do you have tea? Here is a capitular. Do you have tea? Yes, but only in the evening. No, I don't. Does she have regular practice? Yes, she has. No, she doesn't. Did he have classes regularly last year? Yes, he had. He had. No, he didn't. This is how we have conjugated have with do. When there is not, that is, when to express, I mean, capitual actions, to express capitual actions, we use the form of do, do not, does not, did not, do you, does he, or did they? It is, my dear students, uh, as we conjugate any finite word as negative in the negative and in the interrogative. That is, I go, I go to Madurai. Negative, I do not go to Madurai. Interrogative, do I go to Madurai or do you go to Madurai or did you go to Madurai? So, in the negative and the interrogative, we split I mean, go is split as do or does go is split as do plus go. Goes does plus go. Went did plus go. Then if it is interrogative, then we shift the first to do or does or did we place before the subject. If it is negative, then we place not either after do, after yes, then after did. In like that, when have is used as an I mean as an ordinary verb for habitual actions, the how can be conjugated as I did, as I conjugated go with do. So here for habitual actions, how can be conjugated with do for habitual actions. That I have done. When there is not this idea of habit, the have not got or have you got forms are more usual in Britain. In Britain, for non-habitual actions, the form is have not got for negative and have you got for interrogative. But other English speaking countries, notably America, use the do form here also. An American might say, can you help me now? Do you have time? But an English would probably say, can you help me now? Have you got time? It is America and other not speaking English and other English speaking countries. Do you got time? Have you got time? So this is the difference. So therefore people who are not the English can safely use the do form for both the habitual and non-habitual actions. This is the main factor that we ought to register in our memory. For both the habitual and non-habitual actions, we can conjugate have with do. Do you have classes regularly? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Habitual actions. Did you have mango? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Not capitual actions. So, for both capitual and not capitual actions, you can safely use do, do not does not did not, and do does did. You can safely use this form. Then uses of have as an ordinary, as a finite verb. Uses of have as an ordinary verb. As an ordinary verb, have in the meaning of possess is used in all the 12 tenses and for all the three persons. Have, the basic meaning of have is possess. It is used, in all the three places, first person, second person, and the third person, and all the 12 tenses. It can be used. Simple tenses, simple present, simple past, and a simple future. It is for he, she, it, has, and for the remaining five, have. I have a nice teacher. He has a nice teacher. Simple past is simple present, simple future. Had is the verb for had is the form for all the eight subjects. I had a nice teacher. They had a nice teacher. For future, I we shall have a nice teacher. For second and third person, will have a nice teacher. I have a nice teacher. You have a nice teacher. First person, second and third person. First person will have a nice, shall have a nice teacher. Second and third person will have a nice teacher. Continuous tenses. That is present, past, and future perfect continuous tenses. I am having a nice teacher. He, she, it is having a nice teacher. We, you, they are having a nice teacher. Am, is, are. Then present parts of have. Past continuous. For singular was and for plural verb. I, he, she, it was having a nice teacher. I mean, we, you, they were having a nice teacher. For singular, in persons for singular, was plus having. Plural were plus having. Future continuous. For first person, shall, shall be having. Shall be having. Future continuous. I shall be having a nice teacher. We shall be having a nice teacher. You, he, she, it, they will be having a nice teacher. Then simple perfect tense. Simple perfect tenses. So that is, there are two kinds of perfect tenses. One is a simple perfect tenses. Another is continuous perfect tenses. Perfect continuous tenses. Present perfect. Has had. Has plus had. For he, she, it. Then have plus had. For other five subjects. I to they have had a. I had a nice teacher. He has had a nice teacher. I have had a nice teacher. He has had a nice teacher. Past perfect. Heard for all. They had a nice teacher. They had not had not to had auxiliary had finite verb had. Pronunciation. I had a nice teacher. You had a nice teacher. Not had a nice teacher. Had. Then future. I shall have. I shall have had a nice teacher. Three verbs. I shall have had a nice teacher. He, she, it, they will have had a nice teacher. Then perfect continuous tenses. Perfect continuous tenses. Perfect person perfect continuous. It is for he, she, it, has plus been plus having. He has been having a nice teacher. I have been having I to they. I I have been having a nice teacher. Present tense. I have been having a nice teacher. He has been having a nice teacher. Then past perfect continuous. The same. I had been having a nice teacher. I had been having a nice teacher. Similar for all the eight subjects. Then future for first and second for first person. I shall have been having a nice teacher. Four verbs. I shall have been having a nice teacher. Four verbs. He to they. You to they. You will have been having. Will have been having forwards. You will have been having a nice teacher. You will have been having a nice teacher. They will have been having a nice teacher. Thus, I mean, the uses of have as an auxiliary. I mean, um, as an ordinary verb, as a finite verb. Because we have seen their uses in all the 12 tenses. Then have also be used. Have also be used. Have can also be used. I mean, have can also be used in the following meanings. One, first we will see that is uh, yeah, earlier we said as how it is used in the meaning of the uses of go in the meaning of possess. The how can also be used in some other meanings. In the meaning of possess, we have seen already seen. Now we are going to see in other meanings of with other meanings. How can be used in about some 20 or more places we can use them. Here I have given some 11 places. 11 places where we have used uh, have meaning take. In the meaning of take, a meal, food, thing, a both, a lesson, etc. In the meaning of take, we can use her. I had idli for breakfast. She has rice for lunch. We shall have wine for the party. We had a nice spot in the Kuttalam main falls last Sunday. We are having a nice poem last today. I have given in all the three tenses. Then, third use. Have meaning give. Have can be used in the meaning of give. A party, a program, etc. I have a party tomorrow. They are having a party today evening. Then have can be used in the meaning of encounter. That is encounter difficulties, specific difficulties. Have can be used in the meaning of encounter. That is difficulties are trouble. Did you have trouble with customs? Did you have any trouble with customs? Then fifth use. Have can be used in the meaning of enjoy. I hope you will have a good holiday. Have meaning hurry or cold. That is how can be used in the meaning of carry or hold. Do you have a match? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Then seventh use. How can be used in the meaning of do something. We are just having a look at. We were just having a look around. That is doing something. We were looking around. We were just having a look around. Are you going to have a swim? That is skill is used. Have is used in the meaning of do something. It can be used both in any tense. It can be used. How, meaning experience something. We've been having a lot of difficulties with our new computer system. I am afraid your son has had a serious accident. He is in hospital having treatment for a knee injury. It is having experience, having in the meaning of experience. Then have, meaning think an idea or feel something. In that means, how can be used in the meaning of to think an idea or to feel something. If you have any good ideas for persons, let me know. I have a lot of happy memories of my time in Japan. Then how meaning be responsible. That is how can be used in the meaning of be responsible for something. The headmaster has responsibility for the management of the school. Have you heard any news yet from Berlin? That is, it is a responsibility. It is your responsibility in knowing where is Berlin. The responsibility so, to express the meaning of the idea, thinking any idea or feeling anything. But I mean the idea of responsibility to express the meaning of responsibility. Then in the 11th use, it is used to say the effect. It is used to say the effect because that is to cause a particular result. It is used to say the effect. Moran was having a bad influence on the other students. Moran was having a bad influence on the other students. 12th use. It is used to say that an opportunity or choice is available for you. To say an opportunity or a choice is available for something. If you have the chance, you should go and see it. That is to express the idea, to express the meaning of opportunity or choice. Yeah, that is in the meaning of opportunity or choice. Who can use this? Her. Thus we have seen, well, first, as in the meaning of possess, we have seen in the first, in the first guide. In the remaining 11 heads, we have seen with various meanings, how can be used. My dear students, as we have seen, the importance of the verb to have, for the formation of perfect tenses, for the formation of perfect tenses, have is very, very important. That is, have has two functions. One, it is used as a principal auxiliary. Secondly, it is used as an ordinary verb. As an auxiliary, no perfect tenses can be formed without a that we should know. Then, as an ordinary verb, have is used with the meaning of possess. And then also in some other meaning, it can be used. I have given here some 11 places where have can be used with the different meanings. There are some about 20, 25 meanings, 25 places where we can use. But here I have given only the main places that you got to use. My dear students, teachers, it is recording the function of curve as an ordinary verb, as a finite verb. The formation of negative and interrogative can be done in two ways. That is, how can be conjugated with do, that is, do does a did, can be used with have. That is, as we as we conjugate go as go, do plus go, does, I mean goes, does plus go, went, did plus go. Thus we have conjugated the verb go with the does. Similarly, we can conjugate have with the do as have to do plus have, does plus have, had, did plus have. This is the conjugation of have with the do. That is to express habitual actions in negatives and interrogatives. How can be conjugated with the do, does, did. But regarding non-habitual actions, these rules need not be followed. Dear students, in Britain, in negative and interrogative, when have is used as an ordinary verb, finite verb, they use have plus got. I have got 10 rupees. I have not got 10 rupees. Have I got 10 rupees? See, I have got 10 rupees. I have not got 10 rupees. Have I got 10 rupees? This is that's it. Have plus got. This is the form used in England. But in America, particularly, and in other English speaking countries, they use the form. They use the do form. They do not use the have plus got form. I have got no. They conjugate this with the do, does, the take. Say, of course, I am an American. Then I would say, I got 1,000 rupees. I got 1,000 rupees. You do not have 1,000 rupees. Do you have 1,000 rupees? So I got conjugated with the do. He has 1,000 rupees. She does not have 1,000 rupees. Does she has 1,000 rupees? Present tense. Past tense. I heard 1,000 rupees. You had not 1,000 rupees. Did you have 1,000 rupees? That is, I have conjugated. I conjugate the do form. So it is told that is in England, that is in Britain, the form for capitual actions have is conjugated with the do. But for non-capitual actions, they are using have plus God form. But it is suggested for non-English speaking people to be on the server side, use the do form. Conjugate have with the do. That's all. See, don't say, I got two sisters. Have you two? How many sisters have you? No. See, how many sisters have you? Have you got? How many sisters have you? You should not ask the question like this. We should ask like that. How many sisters have you got? It is in Britain, but we have to ask the question. How many sisters do you have? How many sisters do you have? How many sisters does he have? How many rubies did you have? I have not any money. You have not any money. He has not any money. So, so both in interrogative and in negative, use the do form regarding have. Don't confuse. Don't use the have form without the do, without the conjugating with the do. Don't ask how many sisters have you. Don't ask like this. How many sisters do you have? Very good on all the questions. Okay. My dear students, respected elders and dear teachers, thus I have explained the function of the verb have as an auxiliary and an artery and their uses and their forms. Particularly in the as a negative as an act as a main as an ordinary verb is formed in negative and interrogative. Very, very important. Have it in mind. Dear students and teachers and elders and educationists, I thank all of you for listening to my class regarding the form and functions of the verb. Till I meet you in the next class, I wish you a nice time. Thank you.